Good morning, everybody. I'm Mallory Smythe on behalf of Endow. Have you ever found a Catholic Church teaching to be difficult to follow? I can guess that you have, and I have too. And one of those examples is whenever I was listening to a chastity speaker when I was 23, and she started to talk about contraception. Now, I did not understand this teaching from the church, and I had no intention of following it. Yet, as she spoke, she started to talk about why the church believes that contraception is inherently immoral, what it is asking us to do instead, and how we can actually see the effects of birth control on marriage, family, and society. I started to listen, and I was so interested in what she had saying that I ran home. I Googled everything she said to make sure that she was telling the truth. And then I knew that I had to follow this teaching because the church was calling me into something beautiful. It was calling me to be open to life and to accept the beauty of that, even if it sometimes seems difficult. Now see, in John 10:10, Jesus said, "I came that you would have life and have it abundantly." That means sometimes he knows best. He always knows best. And sometimes we need to forego a perceived good to find something better. And that is what Pope Paul VI was trying to say when he released his document, Humane Vitae, in 1968, that affirmed the church's stance that contraception is immoral. At the time, it was the sexual revolution, and this document was not received well. When it came over the wire in America, Catholic bishops immediately wrote a response of dissent and had thousands of priests resign that response without ever even giving the document a chance. They never even read it. 50 years later, we can see some of the words of Pope Paul VI ringing true, as he said that if birth control became widespread, we would see the divorce rate go up, we would see the objectification of women go up, we would see the government pushing birth control on women, and we would see the general morality of the population to be lower. With these prophetic words, it's so possible that there is wisdom in the church. And even if this teaching seems to be somewhat unpopular and outdated, that we should give it a chance to speak because maybe, just maybe, it's worth following. And so this year, in the 50th anniversary of Humane Vitae, we at Endow are so excited to release this newly written study on Humane Vitae written by Emily Stimson Chapman. It covers the history of what was going on in the 60s, what was happening in the church at the time, the overall moral view of people that wanted to change the teaching and didn't want to change the teaching. Talks about the beauty of married love and how the church trusts families to plan their families morally. And then it talks about how we can practically live this out in our everyday life in 2018. So I strongly encourage you, if you've never taken a look, order the Endow Study, open it up, and give the document a chance to share its wisdom. It is the heart of the church and the heart of the Father that we live our lives in complete abundance. And so if you're interested, you can purchase the study in the link below. You can sign up to lead a study on Humane Vitae and open it up with some friends and discuss just ways that maybe we understand the church's teachings, the way we don't, the way it plays out in culture. It is such a relevant study for this time. And so I just encourage you to take a look. I encourage you to let the wisdom of the church speak. So have a great day. You can connect with us at www.endowgroups.org. You can follow us on Instagram at Endow Groups or on Facebook at Endow Groups. You can connect with me at Mallory A. Smythe, and you can leave comments below and ask us questions. We would love to connect with you. Have a great day.